Have you ever felt weird just because you're single? Has this arrived to you? Well, you are in excellent company. And in this episode, we're going to talk about how you can feel not weird anymore as a single. And this is possible by changing your mindset. And if you do that, this will allow you to become happy and fulfilled. What I want to tell you today, you are not weird just because you're single. This is a lie. This is wrong. And this is something I've believed, and this has just kept me down for way too long. You are not weird. You are an amazing person, and you have jaw-dropping gifts, and you are crushing it. It doesn't matter what kind of life you're living, whether you're single or in a relationship. You are amazing. But unfortunately, we believe that when we are single, we are weird. And it's sometimes because people are telling us that, you have too high expectations or whatever, or you should now get ready, or you should do this or that or whatever. And sometimes it's just because we feel there's something. We feel, the other people are thinking, why is that guy or that gal still single? What's going on? But I want to tell you today that you are not weird just because you are single. And I want to give you 3 reasons today why you are not weird. So number 1 is your relationship status doesn't define who you are. No, never, never, never. Whether you are single, whether you're in a relationship, whether you are divorced, it doesn't define your identity. And your identity is only who you are in Christ, nothing else. It doesn't matter if you're single. It doesn't matter if you've been single for 10 years, for 20 years, forever. It doesn't matter. You are an amazing person. So your relationship status never, never, and never will define you. And unfortunately, we hear it all over that the relationship status is so important. We hear it on social media. Wherever we go, people asking us, are you in a relationship? Do you have children? No, I don't. Okay. It doesn't define who you are. Number 2, why you're not weird as a single person. It's because getting married is not the purpose of our lives. Yes, that's biblical. Yes, that's biblical truth. It's not the purpose. Yes, we do read in the Bible that God created us for a relationship. Absolutely. And I think also that this is the plan, that's God's plan for most of us. That even though you've been single for a long time, I think chances are that sooner or later you're going to find the one and you're going to marry. But, and this is my story, I have come to a point where I just had to let go and say, okay, God, getting in a relationship, this is really my desire. I want to get married. But if for whatever reason you have a different plan, I let go. And this plan is good. So it's not the purpose of our lives. You can make a big difference. You can serve God right now as a single person. You don't have to wait to be in a relationship. You don't have to do something to serve God or so that God can use you. No, you can start right away. It doesn't depend on your relationship. So it's not the purpose of our lives. You can fulfill your purpose as a single person. And by the way, there's some single person. They stay single their entire life. Like probably the Apostle Paul. At least that's what we've been told. Or Daniel, for instance. There's no mention of a relationship or somebody in his life. So you can fulfill the purpose of God by being single. But I also want to stress the point that probably for most of us, it is God's plan to get married sooner or later. Number 3, why you are not weird is because being in a relationship is not better. No, it's not better. It's just different. Being single is great, and being in a relationship, it's great. It's amazing. They're just two different seasons. And I believe that God is working in seasons, and we see it in all over the Bible. God has a season, and we read in Ecclesiastes, there's a season for everything. And there's a season to be single, and there's a season to be in a relationship. And too often we just think when we will get that, when we have an amazing career, when we be married, when we have children, when we have grandchildren, then we will be happy and fulfilled. But no, this is a lie. This is a lie. You can be fulfilled and happy right now. You don't need to meet your soulmate. And that's so liberating. For many years, I was miserable. I was desperate. I wanted to meet the one, and then it did not happen. And I had failures. And and when I came to that realization that I can be happy and fulfilled right now, oh, this was such a game changer. And this was such a game changer. And this is exactly what you can live to and experience right now. Because know this, you can change your circumstances, but you can change the way you think about your circumstances. And that's the key to overcome your confusions and to start living right now. It's just a simple mindset. And I encourage you to train your brain, because it takes some training, especially if you have been engaging in negative thinking for a long time. It doesn't come natural to you. So you need to train your brain and start realizing all the positive things that you have right now in your single season. So I want to give you a very simple tip how you can do that. I installed a habit. It's a gratitude habit. So every evening before going to bed, I pause, I reflect, and I try to find 3 things I'm grateful for. It can be the sun, the beautiful sunset. It can be the amazing dinner. It can be the fresh air. It can be an achievement, whatever. Sometimes it's just the little things. And if you start doing that, you will notice a difference. It's a total game changer. And sooner than you think, you will start seeing all the amazing things you have right now in your single season. So start by replacing your negative thoughts by positive ones. And this will help you start. This will help you start an amazing life and start and live happy and fulfilled. So you are not weird just because you're single, because no relationship status defines who you are. Getting married is not the purpose of our life. It's not. And number 3, why you're not weird, because being in a relationship is not better. It's just different. That's it. It's just different. And I want to give you a free gift. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for cheering me up. I want to give you a gift, a free gift, and you can download it. You have a link right here below. Get your free Gain Clarity About Your Single Life Right Now guide. I put this together because I want to help you, my friend. I want to help you live your best life right now, and that you don't have to be desperate anymore, that you don't have to wait for your soulmate to arrive. So thank you so much for watching. I wish you a wonderful day, and I hope to see you soon on another episode. Bye.